That got a bit hairy, but we managed to take quite a few people out, quite a few of those guards, and we did escape with something. With the Ntel Nutra beta type pre-workout. Again, a rarity in this world.
An alien species to the pre-workout game.
You know, we're going to try and review this as best we can, but this is out of this world. So, we got no ingredients, no flavour, no price, just purely going to be us taking this today and letting you know our true thoughts and feelings on this Alien Gains product.
Going in blind.
Just want to say, obviously, a big thank you for Ntel Nutra for selecting us as one of the only few in the world to get the beta form of this pre-workout. You know, we're buzzing to try it for sure. There's a lot of hype behind it. I think the marketing's fantastic. You know, this is going to be a big one, so thank you guys for sending us this. So, you may be wondering what these symbols relate to. Now, we can tell you that this pre-workout is going to be called Super.
Face segment time, so we might grow tentacles when we drink this, you never know.
We might not survive this.
It smells nice, and we don't know what the serving size is or anything, so we're just literally going to scoop it. And only about 8 reviewers got this prototype, right?
Yeah, I can't remember. It's like 8 to 10 people in the world have managed to get their hands on this beta type. So we're very, very excited to give it a go, let's say that much.
Exciting times ahead. We're doing a slightly heap scoop on each, nothing too over the top, but it looks like it's about a 6 to 8 serving tub, I'd say. Tops.
Hard to say, it smells exactly like something we've had before, but I can't remember what. It smells very strong. Looks like a berry sort of flavour.
You'll have to judge mixability on your shaker.
Mixability doesn't look brilliant.
Oh really?
Again, you might be thinking, well, we're only doing it with this, but we stay consistent with our forks.
Yeah, give them all a good forking.
You know, if we survive, then we'll be happy to tell you the tale.
Chin chin.
Ooh.
That is weird.
That is very strange.
Tastes strong though, doesn't it? You can tell it's got some stuff in it.
Like a pomegranate mixed with
it is, isn't it?
a passion fruit or something. I don't know. No, I don't know.
It's on those lines.
Very sweet.
Yeah. It's quite nice though.
Tastes like a fruit. If I had to put my finger on it, I'd say it was like pomegranate mixed with blood orange.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with a
Like-
pomegranate. Definitely. I don't know. It's weird. It's nice. I'd go 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I'd go 3.5. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's doable.
3.5 mixes. How is it at the
Well,
bottom?
it looks actually a lot better now.
Yeah, it's got better as time's gone on. So 3.5 out of 5 on taste. So price. What did this cost us?
Everything. You know, this cost a lot of people their lives storming Area 51, so more than money can buy.
Priceless.
But yeah, we don't actually know the price, so we can't comment on price, and they've not released it yet to the public, so...
Just look to their previous pre-workouts for a rough idea, because it's bound to be spec'd around that price.
It's because obviously it's Arez, God of the Gym, and Titanium. We're in the ballpark of $40, give or take. 35 quid, 36 quid UK. Now with all these sort of new releases, the price margin generally jumps up a bit. So what I'm estimating is this product, when it's out for retail, and again this is an estimate, I reckon it'll be retailing between sort of $40 to $45 for a tub. and for the UK guys, because it's got to be shipped in and all the rest of it, it'll probably be like 40 to 45 quid. So keep that in mind. We're going to assume again 30 servings, but this is all estimations, so you know, take that with a pinch of salt. We can't give you an accurate price just yet. Okay guys, again, no label, so we can't talk ingredients. However, we have unlocked some of the ingredients in there. We're very, very certain there's going to be caffeine in this.
Yeah.
Again, what dose, don't know. Going to treat this like a proprietary blend, really. So caffeine's going to be in this. So that's going to be a main stimulant effect. We're going to have, from what we felt, it's going to have beta-alanine in there, and that's responsible for obviously the beta tingles, that allergic sort of tingly feeling you get when the pre-workout starts to kick in. So again, we really, from feels, we really think that's in this. There is peak O2 in this blend. That's responsible for athletic performance enhancement. That's due to the uptake of oxygen being improved with this ingredient. Obviously, that's a blend of mushrooms and whatnot. So it's going to help your endurance in the gym as well. It's going to make you train for longer. So we know that's in there. We also know there's a trademarked ingredient called Supraform in this. That's been trademarked by Ntel Nutra themselves. You know, we can't find a single thing on that. It's obviously going to be a blend of some bits and pieces we probably do know about. Because they've trademarked it with Supraform, we just can't give you the information on it. But I would guess that it's going to be athletic performance, maybe some even nootropic style sort of bits and pieces. It'd be interesting to see how it comes together. Couple of other bits. A water pump blend, again, we don't know what's in it. Trademarked by Ntel Nutra, that's how much we know. So it's all very under the radar at the moment, and they've done a very good job of marketing this very well. You know, the hype behind it is real. We just can't give you exact facts or figures, numbers or anything. So take all of that with a pinch of salt. We've obviously thrown up the image to show you guys the breakdown of the Japanese symbols. Hope that helps to some degree. We know there is another ingredient in this, and that comes in the form of gamma butyrobetane. That's a bit of a pronunciation right there for you guys. What that basically is, in simple terms, is a super form of carnitine, effectively. So it's a fat burner, that's for sure. It makes you sweat buckets. It's also been shown to actually be safer than L-carnitine, believe it or not. And similar to L-carnitine, it's obviously going to metabolise fat within the body, so it is going to be a boost of energy as well for you guys. Interesting ingredient, very rare. In fact, first time we come across it, to be honest with you guys. That's the research we've done. We've looked into scholarly articles on it, so that's the best we can come up with. Super carnitine. We do know that it also has, again, similar to their god of the gym before, the sacred lotus. Now that is responsible for serotonin levels in the brain, so it's going to help boost mood and euphoria effects. Those happy stimulation effects. It's going to get you in the zone as well in the gym. So we know again that is in there. That was dosed at 300 milligrams in the God of the Gym. Just going to see how much it's got in this. Who knows? Just want to mention also part of the breakdown of the symbols is that it's clinically dosed. So we're expecting, you know, at least 3.2 beta-alanine, at least sort of 300 caffeine, and all the other bits and pieces should also be clinically dosed in this. So that's what we've got there.
Alright, moving on to the fun bit and how we felt it in training. We've just done the 1 use each, so we've got a few more servings left in this, which we might do as a future giveaway, so stay tuned. So we're just going to be running off the one experience with it.
Yeah, 100%.
So we normally go with how we feel it before we train, when we train, and then post-training. So before we started training, we both felt the heated effect, bit of beta-alanine itches coming in, focus starting to come in, energy on setting, but we did maybe overshoot the kicking time a little bit, sort of around an hour kicking time, but we do feel that's necessary sometimes, don't we?
Absolutely. Yeah, like Craig said, the beta-alanine was definitely there, so that's how we know it's in this.
Yeah.
You know, if we're wrong, then shoot us dead, but you know, definitely. Getting down the gym, you know, felt energised and ready to smash the shoulder session we had planned. Got into the training. I will say the pumps were dirty.
Really nice contractions.
Dry contractions, very similar to something like nitro pump.
Yeah, like mind to muscle connections.
Yeah, like a dry contraction pump rather than a water pump. Now that's funny, we mentioned that when they've got a water pump ingredient in this. But nonetheless, good pumps.
Yeah, and I think that the focus might play into that as well, where you're quite dialed in. Your mind is in the muscle almost, so you're feeling through the movement as well.
Yeah, and I did like that sort of heating effect. I mean, it is very hot, but I think that GBB, the S-super carnitine, effectively heated up quite a lot. You know, it did sweat quite a bit more than normal, but the temperature's up, so it's difficult to say whether it's that ingredient. But you know, we moved from set to set. We supersetted quite a bit.
Strength was up, intensity was consistent. The pre-workout in general was very consistent. We haven't crashed now. We felt a nice level energy and focus and pump the entire way through, even given it a long kicking time. It didn't leave us feeling dead after.
No. Even at the end of the session, we felt like we could carry on. You know, a good all-round the pre-workout, and you know, obviously I can't judge it by the ingredients, but I think this would be a very effective daily driver.
Yeah, and we do prefer it to the other two Ntel pre-workouts.
I think I do, yeah.
And do you fancy weighing the scoop for them so they know what it comes to in grams?
Yeah, go for it.
So we just weighed the scoop, and just as we predicted, it is a 15-gram scoop, give or take.
Yeah, so you know that leaves the clinical dosages to be in there. You know, you've got 3 and a bit from beta-alanine, you know, 400 mg caffeine. You know, there's going to be other bits and pieces in there. But 15-gram scoop, you know, that's quite a nice sweet spot.
Yeah, 15 to 20 we like to see.
Yeah, so that's what it weighs in at. And, you know, an effective session to say the least. It didn't give us the mental highs that we have had with some pre-workouts.
No, not euphoric, just productive.
But then again, they have taken out, well, we can presume they've taken out bits and pieces like DMHA and whatnot, so they can fit into the legalities of the sales these days. But I think they've done a very good job with, you know, from what I believe, what they've got available to themselves. No
negative side effects, no unhealthy feeling,
jitters,
nothing like that.
Very good pre-workout. So we do have a number in mind, and that number is a 4.5 out of 5, so it's a very good score, you know, a really solid score.
Which does top the previous 2 we've looked at.
Yes. Absolutely, you know, did enjoy it a lot. It'll be interesting to see what's in it, that's for sure.
And if this is the actual final product, or if they're going to make any tiny changes.
Yeah. So you know, again, big thank you all for watching along. Big thanks to Ntel Nutra for sending this down. You know, can't thank you all enough. This is great running this channel. And we, you know, we like to think, you know, we keep it 100% honest here. Always will do, and always will do forever.
Yeah, till we die.
Till we die. So give us a thumbs up, slap it on if you like this video, you know, do subscribe if you can. Thanks for watching, and as always,
stay
stimmed, and you will.